In the vast tapestry of Hindu mythology, there are tales of divine power, cosmic battles, and lessons interwoven with destiny. Among these legends lies one extraordinary encounter, a confrontation between two of the mightiest beings of ancient lore, Lord Ganesha, the elephant-headed remover of obstacles, and Parashurama, the sixth avatar of Vishnu, known for his unparalleled strength and valor. This tale is not merely a battle of strength, but a story rich with emotion, pride, and wisdom. It begins in the serene abode of Kailasa, the mountain peak where Lord Shiva and goddess Parvati resided, bathed in eternal divinity. Ganesha stood guard at the entrance, his childlike demeanor belying a profound wisdom and strength inherited from his divine parents. Ever dutiful, Ganesha took his role as protector seriously, ensuring that none disturbed the sanctity of his mother's quarters without permission. On this day, the mighty Parashurama approached Kailasa, his axe, the fearsome Vidyudhabi, gleaming at his side. Parashurama was on a mission to pay his respects to Lord Shiva, his guru, and to offer a glorious tribute in gratitude for the skill and power bestowed upon him. But as Parashurama approached the threshold of Kailasa, he was met with an unexpected witness to his journey. Ganesha, standing stoically, elephant trunk curling ever so slightly as he raised a hand in calm defiance. On this day, the mighty Parashurama approached Kailasa, his axe, the fearsome Vidyudhabi, gleaming at his side. Parashurama was on a mission to pay his respects to Lord Shiva, his guru, and to offer a glorious tribute in gratitude for the skill and power bestowed upon him. But as Parashurama approached the threshold of Kailasa, he was met with an unexpected witness to his journey. Ganesha, standing stoically, elephant trunk curling ever so slightly as he raised a hand in calm defiance. "O great Parashurama," Ganesha declared, his voice resonant yet polite, "my mother, goddess Parvati, is resting within. She has commanded that none may disturb her peace. I cannot grant you entry without her permission." Parashurama paused, his brows furrowing in confusion, then indignation. He was known as a fierce warrior, one who had vanquished Kshatriya kings and made rivers run red with the consequence of their sins. He was not accustomed to being denied. "Ganesha," he said sharply, "I come not as a stranger, but as a disciple of your father, Lord Shiva. Stand aside or risk the wrath of my axe." But Ganesha did not budge. Behind his playful and serene visage lay the deep-rooted principles of Dharma. His duty to protect his mother outweighed any threat, no matter how formidable the opponent. "The wishes of the Divine Mother are unyielding," Ganesha replied. "Even you must wait." What followed was a charged silence, the winds around Kailasa seemingly holding their breath. Parashurama's patience had run its course. His pride, his devotion to Shiva, and his fiery nature as a warrior culminated into a single moment of decision. "If you will not move willingly," Parashurama declared, raising Vidyudhabi high, "then I shall force my way through." And so the battle commenced. The ground beneath Kailasa trembled as the combatants clashed, Parashurama with the power of his axe and years of disciplined fury, and Ganesha with an immovable resolve and the blessing of his divine lineage. Parashurama charged, his weapon slicing through the air with deadly precision, but Ganesha deftly parried, using both his intellect and his colossal strength to evade and counter. His trunk swung like a battering ram, deflecting blows. His belly, famously round and large, seemed impervious to every strike, absorbing Parashurama's forceful advances like ripples on a pond. The earth cracked beneath them as their battle extended into a flurry of divine power. Parashurama unleashed his warrior instincts, aiming a strike imbued with celestial energy directly at Ganesha. For a moment, it seemed the axe would cleave through all resistance. But then, a twist of fate unfolded that would etch this battle into legend. Vidyudhabi struck Ganesha's tusk, shattering it in an explosion of sound and light. The broken tusk fell to the ground with a thundering crash, fragmenting into smaller shards as it rolled. Ganesha staggered but did not fall, his remaining tusk gleaming defiantly. Parashurama froze, his axe lowered as the weight of his actions sank in. Then came a sound not of anger or pain, but of calm acceptance. Ganesha smiled, his eyes radiating wisdom as he picked up the broken tusk. "I bear no grudge, O Parashurama," he said softly. "This tusk shall serve as a reminder. The greatest battles are born not of strength, but of understanding. Even this, too, is destiny." Parashurama dropped to his knees, overcome by remorse. He had struck not just a guardian, but the beloved son of his guru. Parashurama realized that in his pride and haste, he had let his warrior's spirit overshadow the higher principles of humility and patience. "Forgive me, Ganesha," he said, bowing his head. "I acted in folly." In the end, it was this very moment of humility and reconciliation that defined the encounter. Lord Shiva and goddess Parvati emerged, having witnessed the events unfold. Parvati, though protective of her son, saw the sincerity in Parashurama's apology. Shiva, in his infinite wisdom, spoke to them both. "Let this be a lesson," he said, his voice echoing like thunder, "that even the strongest must temper their actions with wisdom, and even the most resolute must temper their pride with compassion." The divine family was united once more, and the broken tusk became Ganesha's enduring symbol, a mark of his sacrifice and his ability to transform conflict into wisdom. From that day forward, the tusk was immortalized in countless depictions of Ganesha, a reminder of the legendary battle and its profound lesson. This tale endures not merely as an account of divine might, but as a reflection of life's greater truths. Strength, no matter how formidable, must always bow to wisdom and humility. And in the heart of every conflict lies the potential for understanding, a lesson from Ganesha, the remover of obstacles, and Parashurama, the warrior saint, for all of us to carry forward.